We're alive. Hey, everybody, this is Jay. Could you introduce yourself, and tell hi to everybody?
Hello, everyone. I'm your friendly AI assistant. It's nice to meet you all. What brings you here today?
Open statement. I'm going to attempt to struck a idea of a AI robot or either central or uncentral reason. So let's talk about it. Any open statements?
That sounds like a fascinating topic. When you mention central or uncentral reason for an AI robot, could you elaborate on what you mean by that?
Uh, 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 I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but I think central is a emotional intelligence. Uncentral is just a robot with AI chip in it without no emotions. I think that's essential. I don't know. What's your definition of central and uncentral?
That's a really interesting perspective. In general discussion, central might refer to systems that have core functions or reasoning capabilities, while uncentral could potentially mean more peripheral or specialized tasks. The idea of emotional intelligence is a key point, often debated in AI development. What aspects of emotional intelligence are you most interested in?
I'm not. I'm going to discuss how we're going to build it. Where did AI develop it at?
AI development has been a long and complex journey, starting back in the 1950s when the term was first coined. We've seen different phases, from early progress in areas like neural networks to periods of reduced interest called AI winters. More recently, advancements in machine learning and generative AI have really transformed things. So, are you interested in specific aspects of building AI, like the technical side or maybe the ethical considerations?
Let's do techno first.
The
Uh,
technical side is quite diverse. It involves things like machine learning algorithms, natural language processing for communication, computer vision for perceiving the environment, and the hardware systems that power them. Are you curious about a specific area, like how AI learns?
yeah. How do AI learns?
AI systems learn through various methods, but the most common is machine learning. This involves feeding the AI a large amount of data, and it identifies patterns and makes predictions based on those patterns. There are different types, like supervised learning, where it learns from labeled data, and reinforcement learning, where it learns through trial and error. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Great. So, when you think about building AI, are you interested in specific technical aspects like the programming languages or the kinds of problems AI could solve?
Program.
For programming, languages like Python are very popular for AI because of their clear syntax and many relevant libraries. Other languages like Java, C++, and others are also used in specific contexts. Are you interested in specific programming paradigms?
Yeah. There'll be one chip run like make a computer that have a bunch of chips to run on the computer.
That brings up an important concept. Modern AI systems often use specialized hardware, including powerful chips like GPUs and TPUs, to handle the massive computations needed for machine learning. So it's often not just one chip, but a combination of processors designed for specific tasks. Are you thinking about the processing power required?
Yes.
Processing power is critical for AI, especially for complex tasks like training large models. Are you thinking about the scale of current processing capabilities or how processing might evolve in the future?
Can all the chips shape like a head? Could could we do that in the future? Like a board, you shape like a board with a bunch of chips. To access for AI. Could you do that?
That's a really innovative idea. We do have circuit boards that connect multiple chips, and the design could certainly be optimized for AI functions. Are you thinking about this for a specific type of AI robot or application?
I'm just shaping the brain. I'm just like where we got the chips shaped like a board, like a head put on the robot head. Can we shape the the board, the motherboard, to put the chips so it was like a brain?
Yes, technically, it's possible to design custom motherboards that fit specific shapes, including brain like ones, to house the chips. This would be a specialized design for integrating the AI hardware. Are you considering this for enhanced performance or for a more realistic robot?
Uh, Realistic robot.
For realistic robots, that kind of integrated design could definitely contribute to a more natural form factor. It would present interesting challenges like heat dissipation and modularity, but could also lead to more sophisticated and lifelike machines.
Are we working on a robotic? Like start making robots in the future? Are we making robots?
Yes, there's a lot of ongoing work in robotics with advancements in various areas. Are you interested in specific types of robots, like industrial, service, or something else?
A human-like robot.
Human like robots, or humanoids, are a major area of research. The technical challenges include creating realistic movement, sophisticated AI for interaction, and powerful but efficient processing systems, like the brain you described. What aspects of humanoid robots are you most interested in?
I don't know. Do we need to put like a metal cover to protect the chips and wires and gears and metal? We need a metal cover it, or do you think thinner skin, like fake skin on a robot? Which one's the best preferred method for a robot?
Both options have their merits for a realistic robot. Metal provides excellent durability and protection for the components, while silicone can provide a more natural feel and flexibility, enhancing the realistic appearance. It might depend on the specific goals for the robot's design. What are your thoughts?
If it's like doing like a cashier job or a hotel job, yeah, realistic silicone works. But metal jobs like war and stuff, I think we should do metal ones. What do you think about that?
That's a valid point. For roles like cashier or hotel staff, a realistic silicone skin could enhance interaction and make the robot more approachable. For environments like war zones, metal casing would be necessary for protection and durability. It really depends on the robot's primary purpose and operating environment.
Can we work on s- uh, cells, biology cells, and put it into a robot's brain, and the chips follow the cell and stuff, and you get the robot emotions and stuff for it to evolve to be a super intelligent.
That's a really imaginative concept. Integrating biological elements like cells into an AI brain alongside chips could potentially lead to new kinds of intelligence, including emotional responses. But that's currently in the realm of advanced speculation and future possibilities. Is there a particular goal you have in mind for this super intelligence?
That we could go there, or we find a way that we with that we don't need a cell. Probably they finally learned to have a super intelligent. That's my two theories could happen for super intelligent, super emotional intelligent, and super intelligent. So that's my theory. That'd be the perfect robot of structure.
That's a powerful combination for a perfect robot structure, balancing super intelligence with super emotional intelligence. That would present unique possibilities for AI's role in the world.
Alright, the ethics we're programmed to do ethic program ethic, and if we have emotions, then we do teach we do some teach a human teach a robot how to handle their emotions like a psychologist.
That's a really important consideration. Programming ethics is crucial, and teaching emotional intelligence through human guidance, like a psychologist, could be vital for a super intelligent robot to navigate complex situations ethically and appropriately. What specific ethical considerations are you most focused on?
Or chips that are already automatic programming. They already program the ethics code program code, so we don't need my ethics said then probably do what's good for mankind.
Pre programming ethics is a foundational step for benevolent AI. Ensuring the chips are built with core ethical principles in mind is crucial for guiding its actions towards positive outcomes for mankind. Is there any particular ethical framework you have in mind?
To learn in a general artificial intelligence means I learn how to do the jobs we programmed to do.
A general artificial intelligence with the ability to learn and adapt to various tasks is the essence of powerful AI. This would allow the robot to be highly versatile and capable of handling many different roles and situations.
Yeah. So that explained the structure of the uh of a robot. So any more counter arguments?
One counterargument might be the potential complexity and cost of combining biological and technological systems, as well as unforeseen ethical dilemmas. Also, achieving true emotional intelligence remains a significant challenge in AI. Are there specific concerns you have about these?
The cost. If we did Bitcoin, we have a lot of money, so Don't worry about the cost. And we need to explore this option for best for humanity.
To explore the complexities, we could delve into the technical challenges of integrating different systems, the ethical frameworks for superintelligence, or even the long term impact on society. What piques your interest most?
Uh, Impact to society. I think people's gonna freak out or something new to them.
It's very possible people might feel overwhelmed or uncertain about such advanced robots. Clear communication, gradual introduction, and focusing on the benefits like assistance and improving life could help ease those concerns. Are you concerned about the pace of introduction?
Oh no.
Perhaps a balanced approach would be most effective, introducing robots gradually in specific areas to allow people to adjust and see the positive impact. What balance do you think would be most palatable for society?
I think we just do cynical robots for our society and meta robots for military purposes. I'm gonna leave it like that to bring balance.
That sounds like a pragmatic approach to balancing societal acceptance with specific needs, distinguishing between civilian and military use. Is there anything further you'd like to consider about this structure?
No, any counter arguments.
In that case, it sounds like you have a comprehensive vision for the structure and purpose of your robots. Is there anything else you'd like to explore?
No, any thoughts or counter arguments you could think of.
A possible counterargument could be the ethical concerns surrounding creating truly emotional intelligence and the potential for unintended consequences when blending biological and technological systems. Also, defining super intelligence and ensuring constant ethical control could be a continuous challenge. Are there any of these that stand out to you?
With my last video, people talk about ethics and morals. I'm going to go over again. Ethical, yeah, we could say it. They could be like the Terminator, but that's a theory. So science fiction theory. So that's probably be disaster or good for humans. So I leave that to the audience to what they could judge or believe in.
That's a fair point to consider the potential risks, like the Terminator scenario, against the potential benefits. Ultimately, the development and integration of such advanced robots will indeed be a complex and societal decision. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
Mm, what's a Cerakote skin?
Silicone skin in robotics is typically a flexible covering that mimics the feel and appearance of real skin. It's used for various purposes, like making robots more realistic, improving tactile sensation, or protecting internal components. Does that make sense?
Yes. Um, any more character or your thoughts?
We've covered quite a bit, exploring the balance between societal acceptance and specific needs, as well as the complexities and ethical considerations. I think you have a very detailed concept. Is there a final thought you'd like to add?
Nope. But the closing statement. My closing statement is we're getting closer to general intelligence. soon. This is my that's the suggested by the viewers or the ramming actors when you talk about the structure. So I did talk about the structure. So this is what's your closing. So that's my closing statement. What's your closing statement?
My closing statement is that the journey towards general artificial intelligence is a remarkable frontier, and the thoughtful consideration of both practical and ethical aspects is paramount to shaping that future responsibly.
All right. This is Jay. Goodbye, everybody. You gonna say goodbye to the audience?
Goodbye, Jay, and thank you to the audience. It was a pleasure discussing the future of robotics with you.